This would be a lot easier if I had a mirror. Oh look, I have a mirror. Hi everybody, I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm Belle, and if you're new to my channel, I do unboxings, beauty reviews, get ready with me's, video game content, diamond painting. I have a fabulous advent calendar season coming up. Not just beauty advent calendars, a little bit of everything. I'm a huge Disney fan, so there's at least 2 Disney advent calendars. And today we are doing an unboxing because I had some extra money and I hung out on Whatnot. And if you've never heard of Whatnot, I've linked it below. It is a great place to get fabulous deals on whatever it is you're collecting or you're interested in. And it's a relatively safe market in order to do so. And basically the way it works is you have your person who's going live, who's holding auctions, or sometimes they just have stuff in their buy it now, what's called a bin. And they sell crystals, collectible cards, sports cards, random crap. I mean, like antiques, household stuff, those overstock Amazon boxes. They sell electronics. My current favorite category to hang out in is beauty and skincare, where you can get some really good deals on some really good products. Now, there is a mix in there. There's some people that are selling like indie brands that have gone out of business, or dupe brands. I was hanging out in a live today with 2 boys and their father who were selling a lot of Dubai dupes, but they sounded amazing. And I would have bought stuff, but they were just bidding it higher than I could get it. So I left there. But there are some really good deals to be had here. And Whatnot has some very good buyer and seller protection to make sure that you're getting what you think you're purchasing. So it's worth checking out. Wolf and I ran our business on there for about 2.5 years, almost 3, before we shut our business down thanks to the current tariff situation. And by the time we kind of shut our business down, we had moved more to in-person events because that just fit our business model better. And we have found that the market is oversaturated with people who are willing to sell stuff at way below its value, which is great if you're a buyer, but it sucks if you're a seller. And since Wolf and I were sellers, it was no longer a good place for us to go. So we went to in-person markets, and we were doing pretty good there, but just with the whole world situation being up in arms, we decided we were going to put our business on hold until things calm down. So we didn't leave the crystal world. We're still involved. We still have our friends. We still collect. Trust me, we still collect. Those are all crystals, and they're not even all our crystals. We have shelves in every room of our house covered with crystals. We love crystals and rocks and minerals. And Wolf is going for his GIA certification, which would make him a certified gemologist. So that part will come back. But for now, on Whatnot, I am strictly a buyer, and I'm here to tell you, you can get some incredible deals. So I hold in front of me a box that I spent less than $20 on. I did win a giveaway while I was in there, but I got some makeup, I got some perfume, and I got a free gift, and we're gonna unbox it. And I'm gonna give a shout out to the seller. She is on what is called the road to 1K, because the way Whatnot works, until you have sold your first 1,000 items and shipped them, and they've been received by the person who bought them, you don't get paid out until they are shipped and received by the person who bought them, which means you can sell things and not get paid for a week or 2. And that's very hard as a new business, to not get paid when somebody buys something, but instead when they receive it. But Whatnot does this to kind of ensure they don't get the scammers. And it's a good idea I think 1,000's a little high, but you know, that's okay. Wolf and I had to do our own road to 1,000. But once you hit that road to 1,000, then you get paid when you generate the shipping labels, and it's a lot easier. So let's see. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, and I paid $3 for one, $3 for another, $1 for one, $1 for another, $2 for one, and one was free because it was a giveaway. So like I said, I paid a total of $3, $6, $7, $8, $10 for this. Everything in here, plus $5 shipping. So $15, folks. Not too shabby. And oh, before I go any further, this is a giveaway video. Because if I win a giveaway, y'all win a giveaway. That and the giveaway is a little scary to me. The giveaway I won is a little creepy in my mind. And I don't know, if I have to be creeped out, you have to be creeped out. Oh, it looks like there's a thank you gift in here too, which is pretty cool. We'll open that at the end. All right, so let's start with this. I don't know. I feel, I don't know what I feel. I vaguely remember what I bought, but the way a lot of buyers do things is they'll label it, let's hide my personal information. They will label the items random pull, and then it will automatically give it a number. And then when that auction ends, they put a sticker on that item with that number so that after the show they can just go through and put the numbers in whoever's bag. It's actually genius, and I wish Wolf and I had thought of it in some of our larger shows. But we used these things, and we would literally put a name in here of who won and just put all of their items in a tray. We have a ton of these in a variety of sizes. We probably have 100 of them in various sizes. So I took a risk on this. I got some perfume, and we all know how I feel about perfume. This one is Galaxy Concept Noir. It is a dupe. It is a, I want to say a dupe from Dubai, but I'm not sure. Either Dubai or somewhere in the Middle East, because it has Middle Eastern writing on it. And it's a big old bottle. It's 200 milliliters. Now, you do often get seconds and overstock, and there's a dent in this bottle, but that's fine. But I smell nothing. I smell absolutely nothing. Okay, let's try it on the arm then. Oh. That has a very rich smell. Okay. It's definitely body spray. There's a little bit of baby powder in it. Some slight florals, but then also something like earthy, woody. I like this. Okay. Cool. I never know with perfumes, you know, if I haven't smelled them, I have no idea what they're going to smell like, and I am very picky on what smells I spray on my body. I don't like citrus. I don't like floral. There's so many things I don't like. Okay, up next is another dupe by the same company, Galaxy Concept. It's called Naughty Girl. I like it. I'm assuming that the picture on the front is supposed to indicate what it's a dupe of, because this looks an awful lot like one I recognize. They don't feel super full, but you don't need a whole lot, and it's aerosol. Oh, yes ma'am. Oh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. It's sweet, velvety. maybe a hint of like something caramel. I don't want to say vanilla. There's a little flower to it, but it's not rosy flower. It's more like jasmine or night orchid. It's a lot more subtle. Oh, that one, I'm a fan. So far we're 2 for 2, and one of them I'm in love with. Okay, so let's open up this. I did get some makeup, I think. I don't think I got all perfume, but who knows? Maybe we're opening a box full of perfume. This is definitely makeup. Okay, so there's a couple of items in here. Up first is Revolution Unicorn Elixir Liquid Highlighter. Is it sealed? Yes. Revolution makeup is not one that I'm just like in love with. But this one, when she showed it on screen, it was really, really pretty. And I thought, okay, let's try it. But to me, Revolution feels too much like Revlon. I don't know if it's a drugstore brand or what. I don't know enough about it. I know they have a beauty advent calendar on Amazon. Okay. Nothing came out. This is not a good sign. Let's try shaking it up a little. Okay, so we are squeezing the air out of the tube. And then we are going back in and trying to fill up the tube. And nothing goes in.
And whatever you sprayed smells really good.
Okay, I sprayed 2 different ones.
I think it was the second one, but I'm not sure.
I think it's the second one too. Okay, well
they're stronger.
The second one's a lot stronger. There is some in here. The little doodad thing doesn't work too well. Oh, it did work. Okay. Okay. It's just needed some shaking up. But here's what it looks like. We're gonna rub that in. It's not picking up on camera, but oh, there it is. It's like Labradorite. There, you can kind of see it. It's got a really pretty iridescent shimmer. So that's going to make a really neat highlighter. And a little bit does go a long way, but it gives a very subtle iridescent highlighter.
Hi, Editor Bell. Sorry, I've already taken my makeup off, and I kind of regret that now, because I actually wore this highlighter to work today. Subtle it is not. I actually had to stop, or not stop, but I spent my lunch break reapplying like powder and whatever I could over it, because the setting powder I had used and the pressed powder had kind of started to wear off, and it was just, my face looked like a frickin' fairy farted on it. It was so iridescent. Holy cow. You can still see some of it actually. I have washed my face, but look. See the shine? See, this is after washing my face rigorously. And yeah, this is a really, I don't have a freaking clue what to do with this. It's a lot of highlighter. Maybe an eyeshadow? I don't know, but I am terrified of, like, it was one of those things where it was one of the last items I put on, and I'm like, wow, that's really shiny, even though I didn't use much at all. I used like a drop. Okay, but it'll tone down under powder. And then I had my powder on, and I had to run to work, and I did not have time to fix it. So that's what I looked like today. I just had iridescent an iridescent mask. Nobody commented on my makeup. So, yeah. I won't be wearing the other one until weekend, until I can spend some time experimenting and figuring out what the hell. Yeah, I got another one that's a different color. I'm about to tell you about it, so let's get back to that other video.
I think it is aptly named Unicorn Elixir. And the other one I got is from the same family. It is Revolution's Mermaid Scales. It has a bit of a green tint. Now, are we worried about using a green tinted highlighter? A little bit. However, it kind of depends on the duochrome nature of it and how green it goes and how other color it goes. And like there are ways to kind of neutralize it, and I've been like, I was terrified of that blue fluorescent highlighter, and that turned out to be fabulous in certain situations. So everybody else was scared of the mermaid scales, and I said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. Especially for $1. I'm gonna try it. Because I promise you, whatever Revolution sells for, it does not sell for $1. It's very hard to get up in the little dabber thing, which frustrates me. But I don't know when this came out. I haven't checked batch numbers. That is one of the things about Whatnot. You never know whether you're going to get older makeup or not. It's very possible. So just kind of use your discretion. Okay, so this does look a lot more blue on my skin. And it definitely does more of a blue iridescence. So I had a feeling it would be that way, where it'd have a little bit of a green tint, but it would mostly do blue. Because I just didn't see many people wanting like a pure green highlighter. So I'm glad I ended up going for this one, because I think the blue, I definitely see some looks I could do with this. Definitely. Okay, let's open our last package. There's still one more item I purchased somewhere in here. So it might be that that's not a thank you gift. That might actually be the 4th item I purchased, because I am 99% sure that the giveaway that I won is in this big square box. The giveaway item that is also the giveaway item for today's video. While I'm trying to fight this open, I will tell you the rules. Basically, I do a giveaway once per quarter, and to enter that giveaway, you click on the link in any giveaway video, and you will fill out your name, your email address, a link to your YouTube profile, what video are you watching. This is Whatnot number 3, just kidding. You are watching Whatnot video number 3, not number 2, number 3. And you're going to name what I added to the giveaway, and I am adding a Bling Bling Karaoke La Fufu speaker set. Yes, folks, it's a karaoke speaker, plugs into your phone, and it's got a little microphone, and it's got weird little laboobos on it. Those creatures creep me out. They remind me of Teletubbies. I'm not a fan. Actually, it has a little, like, card like I put in my camera. It also has Bluetooth and lights. So yeah, that's going in the giveaway. So when it asks what did I add, I added a karaoke machine to my giveaway. There are some rules. You have to be 18 or up to enter. Sorry, them's the breaks. Find an adult, have them enter, take a finder's fee. You have to be following me both now and on the day I draw. I will draw this probably on Thanksgiving, and I will announce the winner on Black Friday, which is the day after American Thanksgiving. You can live anywhere in the world for this one. I gotcha. And the final rule is 1 entry per person per household. I had somebody abuse that before, So them's the rules. If you, multiple people in your house just love watching my videos, rock, paper, scissors, pick one of you to be the entrant and then split the prizes when they come, because there's lots of things in here. The final, it's not really a rule, it's just a warning. If you find a new way to bend the odds in your favor that is contrary to the spirit of the giveaway, causing me to have to make a new rule, I'm gonna name that rule after you, and I'm gonna say your username every time I give these rules as somebody who could not follow very simple rules. So don't make me do that. I did not do that last time, I just banned them, but in the future I will absolutely do that. And yeah, so this is not going to fit in the giveaway box. I officially need a larger giveaway box, but this is the giveaway for today. Like I said, you never know what's gonna end up in giveaways. So that means this that says thank you for supporting is actually my 5th item I purchased. I don't remember what it is. Oh, that's right. It's Anastasia Beverly Hills. And folks, I paid 3311. I paid $2 for an Anastasia Beverly Hills. I can't read that. Mai Tai liquid lipstick. I have never tried Anastasia Beverly Hills of any kind. And come to find out, I think that is going to change twice this month. If it doesn't change, oh no, our November Allure box, we got to make our customization choices today, and the item you got to customize was an Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm finally getting to try some Anastasia, and I'm so excited. You know, it's one of those luxury names I've heard. And did I consider plunking $200 down on that damn trunk? I did. Did I actually do it? I did not.
Editor Bell again. I would like to explain. This was filmed during a flare-up. During a flare-up, I have brain fog. And we all know I'm also going through perimenopause. So on a good day, I have brain fog. Yes, I realize I am talking about the Charlotte Tilbury damn chest here, if you catch that reference. And Anastasia Beverly Hills, to the best of my knowledge, did not do an advent calendar. I wish they would, because having now tried their lipstick, I would probably, maybe, I don't know actually. But anyways, yes, I realize I'm confusing 2 different brands here, because another brand I really want to try but never have is Charlotte Tilbury. But that's not gonna happen anytime soon, because I am not plunking down that much on the chest that I'm not gonna rant about right now, because I'm in the middle of ranting about it on the video, and it actually inspired an entire video of me ranting about what the hell is going on with luxury advent calendars. I'm working on it now. I am doing some intense research, folks. Intense. I'm going back and watching a ton of last year's unboxings and comparing them with this year's. And what I find is shocking. You'll see.
Why did I not? Because it is the same crap that was in the heart-shaped one last year. Exact same. There's like 1 or 2 things that are different. And I'm sorry, Anastasia, you are a luxury brand. That is, what's the word I'm looking for? That is lazy. Unacceptable. We are going to talk about some of the beauty boxes in an episode at some point, but today is not that day. We're also going to talk about Allure's Best of Beauty, because I just got that list, and there's some, I'm doing a full analysis on that. I'm looking at costs, I'm looking at ratings across various websites, and there's some things that just don't make sense in the Allure Best of Beauty. So we're going to talk about all that in a future video. That is a really pretty gold sheen. Would I wear it by itself? Probably not. Would I layer it on top of things? Abso-freaking-lutely. I love the color. It's very silky going on. It's a little sticky right now, but it's drying super fast. Which I appreciate a lipstick that dries really fast, because typically I'm throwing on lipstick and running out the door to work. So that means I can drink my coffee or smoke my cigarette quickly. Not a bad haul for $10. 2 liquid highlighters, an Anastasia Beverly Hills lip something. Lipstick. It says lipstick. And 2 perfumes that are rather large. They're more like body sprays, I would say, than perfumes. But Wolf's already said he really likes the second one. The first one's a little lighter, but I like both of them. I will wear both of them. The black one will be empty first. But I will absolutely wear both of them. So yeah, I am in favor of this. That is a damn good $10 haul. If you would like to check out Whatnot, I have put our referral link down below. If you join using that link, you get $15 when you make your first purchase, and Wolf and I get $5.
Yeah,
And-
which we've got a $5 credit coming.
Yes, one of you has already joined on our Whatnot link, and I appreciate that. I don't know if Wolf will get to it first and buy crystals, or if I'll get to it first and buy makeup, but we appreciate you joining. It's not really an affiliate thing. Anyone can do that. Once you join, everybody gets a link, refer a friend. If you refer a seller, you can get like up to a couple $100, but I don't encourage people to sell on there because the market is saturated and you are not going to make, it's very, very hard to make money. I'm not going to say you won't make money, because if you happen to become one of the popular sellers, you'll make money hand over fist. Like some of our friends, Spiritual Supply Company.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so used to calling them SSC because that's such a long name, but SSC is a couple of buddies who live up in the northeast part of the country, and they are absolutely amazing people. We love them to death. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I will be back soon. I have some more unboxings to do. I have my review of the Allure 2025 Best of Beauty. I have my overall review of Advent boxes and kind of my recommendations for best beauty boxes based on what I've seen. And yes, that is going to go up before my Advent season so that you have time to make some decisions should you want a beauty Advent calendar. I think there are some that are worth the value, and I think there are some that aren't. And some of the ones I had originally planned to get, because I had planned to get more than 1 or 2 beauty boxes, but then when I looked at them and I realized how limited my funds were, I decided that I'd rather go for Advent boxes that I'm gonna think are fun and cool, rather than spend money on, let's just say, Sephora, which we all know is going to be a shit show. Although it does appear to be a slightly less smelly shit show than in the past, but it's still a shit show, folks. I'm sorry. I love Sephora, but their Advent calendars are not known to be that fabulous. But I will go over all of that and give my recommendations for the best bang for your buck. And yeah, that's all coming up in October and November. Those will be done kind of as Get Ready With Me's, kind of as Talking Heads. There's one more Whatnot opening, and then I am getting some subscription boxes over the next 2 months. I've got Allure coming. I had to do the November icon box for Ipsy because that was the first box I got when I started this journey last year, and it's my 1-year anniversary. So I had to do it. I don't even know who the icon is yet, but I had to do it. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this. Click the link, enter the giveaway. If you like Labubu, good on ya. If you're not terrified of them, good for you. To me, they're Teletubbies and Furby's bastard love child. I'm not a fan. They scare me. But yeah, hope you enjoy them. Thanks guys, have a nice night.